This video is part of a series that is designed to support the Audible version of deploying Microsoft Dynamics 365 Sales and Service, which is available on both Audible and Amazon.com. I'll be sure to include links to all versions of the book in the description of this video. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. As we mention in the book, it's very important to understand what happens during lead qualification. As you can see here in our illustration, on the lead entity, there are three key fields: the name field, the company, and the topic. The name is the first and last name of the person that you're speaking with respect to the lead. The company is the company that they presumably work for. This is an optional field. It's important to understand that. And the topic, which is not an optional field, is the discussion of what you're trying to achieve with this lead. Those three fields during the qualification process are used in order to create three separate brand new records. The name is used to populate the contact, first and last name. If there's a company associated, then on the contact record that is created during the qualification process, in the background, the company will be identified. In fact, it'll be identified as a relationship. The account entity will receive whatever company name was on the lead as the name of the account. The primary contact, which is another relationship, will be the relationship between the account and the contact that was created from the lead. And finally, the opportunity. The name of the opportunity will be derived from the topic that was on the lead. The potential customer, if a company was identified, would be the account entity that is created. There's a relationship there. And then the contact would be the contact that was created. Now, if the company name on the lead, which is optional, was left blank, then the account would not be created. And the potential customer would be the contact, and the contact would not have a company associated with it. That's what happens during the qualification of a lead, and we'll demonstrate it next. Here you can see we're looking at a lead in Microsoft Dynamics 365. We've got a first and a last name, and you'll notice that the last name is actually what's required. The name is the concatenation of the first and last name. The topic also required is here, and then there's a company down here a little bit below. And you see we have all this information. We have the name of the company, we have the street, we have the city, state, zip, we have some phone numbers, email. And what we're going to do is we're going to qualify this lead. So I click qualify, and it's processing, as you can see, in the background. I just wait a moment. What happens next is that it says the lead was successfully qualified down below. And then what I'm looking at is an opportunity that was created automatically. And that opportunity has a topic of the same topic, and the name and the topic are the same for the opportunity as what was on the lead. We also have a link to a new record, which is the contact that represents what was on the lead. And we have an account that was created from what was placed on the lead. And this opportunity has these relationships automatically set, and the information that's relevant was pulled into those other records. When I say other records, I'm going to show you. I'm going to click on the contact record. This is a new record that was created in Microsoft Dynamics 365 automatically. And if I click on summary, I will see that I have here a job title that came in. I've got a first and last name. I've got the organization, which is a link to the account record. I've got an email, business phone, mobile phone, and I've got an address. So the information that was on that lead was transferred over to the contact automatically. Let's see what information was also transferred over to the account. Here you see I've got the name of the organization, the name of the account. I've got a primary contact, which is a link from the organization or the account over to the contact that was created. And I've got a phone number for the organization, for the account, which came from the lead itself as well, and an address. So you can see here that the qualification of a lead results in a rich set of information. In fact, a total, in this case, of 4 separate entities. Those 4 separate entities are the original lead, an account, a contact, and an opportunity. That's why it's important to understand exactly what happens during qualification. And this information that was pulled in, such as address, state and province and so forth, that was pulled in and placed both on the account and the contact, is done through something called mapping. And the good news is that you can create custom fields that are important, that might follow from the lead to the opportunity or to the contact and to the account, custom fields that you bring over that may be important to be mapped from the lead, transferred over to the contact. It's not just limited to those fields that Microsoft has done the mapping for. And I hope that helps. Thank you.